Hi, I'm Alex Archbold, and I've been buying and selling antiques since I was 9 years old. From basements to scrapyards, I'll look just about anywhere I can to find lost antiques and collectibles. And sometimes I'll go big and buy everything. With my wife and kids, we run an antique shop in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, filled with some of the most unique items we can find. I never know what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet. This is our life, this is our adventure, and this is Curiosity Inc.
I'm home, honey.
Morning, everyone, and welcome back. On today's episode, I'm going to be going through the garage. I've not been through there yet, doing a little exploration. And in the next couple days, I think we've got Hans and Zenobia coming over to help out and get some stuff moved over to the auction. And Mark should be coming to get some of the last of the clothes from inside of the house. But for now, it's just me. So come along with me as I do a little exploration for the first time in the garage. And what's inside the garage? More stuff. Oh my. Bags of clothing, no surprise. Bags full of DVDs. A rocking chair. Work lights. Well, I guess the best thing I can do is just to start kind of poking around. See what I have. This looks like, well, there's a bedpan. And this looks like maybe a washstand chair. You put your towel on the back. More climbing. Just when I thought I was done with all the climbing, there's more climbing. More clothing. And there's clothes hanging on the wall too. Diary of Anne Frank. Nuts and bolts. I have a feeling this is going to call for wearing a glove or two. See if I can climb my way over to the somewhat clear side over there. If I can. Nice little oak table. I'll get over to that in a second. Oh. I accidentally bumped the garage door closed. It's all right, as long as I don't drop it. Lose it completely. Parts of a barbecue. Too bad it's all dirty, but Christian Dior. I'm sure many of these suits are gonna be Pierre Cardin. These are older brand names. Nice wool jacket there. The genuine alpaca. Let's see what it says. Alpacama. So nice wool coat. There's some good quality clothing just sitting out here in the garage hanging on shelves. This looks like a picnic basket. Nothing in it, but there's an old picnic basket. The stuff up in the rafters. I'm climbing on things with a stick sticking out. I have no idea what I'm standing on. I'm gonna try and get up here a little bit so I can see what's in these bags. Cardboard boxes. That's what's in the bags. Very exciting. More cardboard boxes. There is stuff up in the rafters. There's boxes up there. You see that? Hopefully it's not actually eggs. Nice little wooden magazine rack. A couple of them. Let's see if I can get up here. More clothes. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna try and bring this box down. Aunt Bessie's chicken pies. Let's hope that Aunt Bessie didn't leave her chicken pies inside.
Let's see, here's a space we can set that. Paperwork. What is this? Yeah, it looks like rolls of old paperwork. The old toaster. Well, I guess we have to see what's inside that egg box now. I can get up to it. What's in the egg box? I can't tell if the squirrels put these there or she did. Okay, old bank statements. Some of those pine cones out. This is all old family paperwork on the looks of things. Some aluminum. Old workwear. This stuff can actually be quite valuable. You'd be surprised. Those are old coveralls. Reynolds Manufacturing, that's probably 1950s coveralls right there. They all have value and they can be cleaned up. All this stuff. Let's see if I can get these down. Ugh. It's snowing pine cones in here. Gross. Oh. Good thing we don't have, oh, let's see, it's an old jean jacket. McGregor. See, something as stupid as this old jean jacket could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars if it's the right brand. Like if you're talking Levi's or something like that, then you're talking expensive stuff. Not when it's been burrowed through like that. A couple of those were salvageable. More boxes. Old Canada Dry crate. I can tell if there's stuff underneath there too. Old hot plates. There's a jar of some kind over there. Let's see if I can get over to that other side. Right by where this table is. I'm not going to stand on the table because that's actually a half decent table. I can sell that. These good old oak chairs. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, there's really nothing wrong with that. I think I can stand on it. I can stand on this to get up top there. What's above my head? Okay, I might have to move this table out of the way. Ooh. I bumped the door again. Well, that's all right. I get that table up out of the way. Another nice old chair. At least there's some good usable furniture in here. A rocking chair that's off its rocker. Okay. We get the dangling, whatever that is, out of the way. And a pickle jar or something. But sometimes these old, if there's a nice old pen, it can be worth setting aside. Put that on this little side table for now. I gotta stop bumping that thing. Okay. I'm trying to get this old baking pan down from up top. It's gonna take 2 hands. Okay, when you guys weren't looking, I got this pan down. Just a bunch of nails for a nail gun. In there. And I got the wooden box down from up top. It's really heavy. So I hope there's more than just pine cones in here. Get some of these pine cones out of the way. What's at the bottom of this box? Why would you put a box up there? Well, something was in a plastic bag at one point. Old Vogue magazine. 1983 Vogue. Some buttons and pins. So far, it's just kind of a bunch of pine cones. Little tiki head, somebody carved. Crossman pellets. Huh. That's it. Some pellets for a Crossman and a bunch of pine cones. Okay, I'm going to turn my attention to this wall over here. But men's shoes, some Christmas cards. Oh, an old pair of roller skates. Old school roller skates and a bone. Gross. What's this box? Stuart Wiseman. Golf club. These are your golf club jackets and sweaters and things. If you were part of a country club, and this was a country club, there's the old country club outfit from better times. Put the lid back on. Lots of shoes. Leather soled Florsheim. Some nice big hinges. More pellets. Old school roller skates. Right there. Some nice 50s kind of brogues. Those look like they're maybe ladies. Oh, maybe those are golfing. They've got cleats on the bottom. What's in the bags? Watch. A diary. Type of diary that has a little lock on it. Doesn't look like it was used too much. I wonder if I can get that open. Well, it looks like it's right out of the 50s. Wednesday. The morning was dull. Diane and I went to the shopping center during lunch. I wore tights and a group of boys remarked about them. They also said they liked my hair. Just as we were about to leave, I decided we would look into the materials shop. Huh. Well, it's interesting little diary entries. Those memories have probably been sitting there for a while. Clumps of plaster. Oh, maybe part of a brick. Let's see what else is going on around here. Oh, big bag of comic books. Big bag of comic books. Oh, look, and there's more comics there. Okay, well, that's a bit of a score. I'll haul those out to the car to look through later. Wouldn't that be something to find like a Spider-Man #1? Well, there is some old stuff in here. Star Trek. There are some 20 cents, and some of these that are in here are actually in pretty decent shape underneath all the dust. I'm gonna grab these out of here. It's nice to see that there's some action hero stuff, because that's generally where the value is. Human Fly #1. Okay, I guess I best pull these comic books out. It's actually quite a good stack of them. To find a cleaner box somewhere. Okay, got the comic books loaded in the car. The tarp. Looks like a bunch of roofing materials. Okay, I'm gonna crawl back in to the great unknown. There's an awful lot of clothing in here. Okay. Where was I? Just found a box of comic books right there. Emptied it. Oh, look, a purse. Like some high-end purse just lying on the ground. It's a nice... I'm gonna check the inside of it. No maker's mark, but that's nice leather. Like, that's a stylish 50s purse. We'll put that over with Mark stuff. Empty box. Jack's tools, which you'd expect to find in a garage. Jackets. Now I'm wondering if there's more comics in here. Old roll shutters. Enameled pan. What's behind the Pope? What's back here? Anything? Doesn't look like too much. Scrap wood. Screen for the house. Oh, the old school skates. Pretty good condition too. Scraps of wood. Cedars. Fishing net. What's in here? These almost look like little, calculator. Might be some interesting stuff in these bags. Hard to say. This looks like it was a little bit better protected, maybe. Wrapped in plastic. Ziplocs. Full of what? Belts. Belt buckles. And oh, there's some watches. It's not a great place to store your watches. Okay, I'm gonna put this box up to go through. There's another one here. You just can't see anything underneath all these pine cones. You might have something interesting. What on earth is in here? Solder. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to clear out this whole corner to get an idea about what's actually back here. This box looks interesting to me. Any box that has watches in it might have something else a little bit more special. Set that up. What was underneath it? These are, those are watch crystals. A whole bunch. Zeiss. Eyeglasses, maybe? Oh, maybe these aren't watch crystals. I think these are lenses for eyeglasses. Old prescription eyeglass lenses. Like boxes and boxes and boxes of them. open one of these up just to be sure. I'll open up one of these cases too and see what's inside. 5.25 plus 6.50. You can see that. These are all old prescription eyeglass lenses, and there's nothing in the cases. For those of you wondering, I opened them up. There's nothing there. Maybe somebody was an optometrist at one point. This almost looks like a box for an air rifle. Nope. Just a roll of rubber. This corner's got some interesting stuff in it though. All sorts of old cleaners, some old oil cans. Been there a while. Golf. Industrial grease. Oh, I know what this is. That's actually a good find. This, if you don't know, is an under dash mounted Kleenex box dispenser from the 1960s. You put your Kleenex in there, it would go underneath the dash of your GM, and it'd swing out and you'd have Kleenex. It's actually a pretty good little score. Car polish. Oh, the radio is surprisingly complete. Lots of electrical engines. I'm sure that there's some scrap value with this whole flashlight. Look at all these electrical motors. I would think that the copper in there's got to be worth something. Well, I know that it is. I don't know what they're paying for stuff like that at the scrapyard nowadays. But even if it can't be fixed or used, there's a lot of motors. Oh, I think this is a TV set. Yeah, that's an old school TV. The tube's broken off in the back. It's probably not going to be much use, but that's an old, like a 50s television. Okay. I'm going to wiggle my way back around to the other side. See if I can dig out that corner where the watches were. Okay. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. I've transferred all the watches and bits into that box there. Some of these things. Okay, that's strung onto the wall. Another old oil can over there. Oh, what's this hooked on? There we go. More. What's this? Bedding. Bedding. Oh, hang on. That's not bedding. Stuff inside of here. More watches. So there's nothing inside the bedding since there was watches packed over there. Oh, it just seems to be pillows and stuff. More clothing. This appears to be just clothing and bedding. Up in the corner, oil cans, oh, jerry can, still full. Lots of oil, a whole bunch of it. Fishing rod in the corner. Yeah, fishing rods and oil cans. And they're empty. But there's people who buy those. They decorate their garage with them. Okay. Well, there are some fishing rods down here. Old ones. Set those right there. Anything behind the... There's something there, but I think it's just wood. Okay. Well, we're finding some loot. Some goodies, at least anyway. Underneath this pile, I can see there's bags full of records. Lots of records, in fact. Lots and lots and lots of records, which is good. And I can see BB King and Fats Domino, which means there's gonna be some rock and roll and who knows what else in here. I'll see if I can get these bags out. Oh, they're deteriorated. I'm gonna dig these out and have a look and see what sort of albums are there. The right type of album can be very collectible on its own. Let's move some of these clothes and pull these guys out of the way. Here we got BB King, Bo Diddley, Charlie Daniels with Johnny Cash, The Animals. Good stack of good early rock records and a whole bunch of classical too. Well, the garage is turning up some good gems yet. Still have a lot more searching to do, but that might be for another day. Well, I think it's safe to say there's still lots more exploring to do inside the garage. I have to go through some of these other boxes and bins, but for the first day, there's some good salvageable furniture. I got boxes full of vintage comic books, which I'm going to go through at home, and a box full of, who knows, assorted watches. Lots more fun, lots more sorting. Anyway, guys, keep following along for more videos. Today was just a little, I guess the inaugural visit through the garage, and it's hard to walk away because you keep looking around a corner and wondering, what did I miss? But that's the thing, it's an adventure. So stay tuned for another episode soon. We're going to continue clearing out the house, get things taken over to auction, and then January 30th will be the big day where the auction ends, and we'll see how we did. So have a wonderful day, guys. We'll see y'all soon, and bye for now.